Hello friends, in the present video we will understand the concept of time value of money. Under time value of money we will understand in this video present value and present value of annuity. And regarding capital budgeting videos which will be provided in the I button, link will be provided in the I button as well as in the description box. Already I made. So this concept is very important as far as the capital budgeting problems are concerned. So, what is time value of money? That is a very important concept. So, time value of money is the concept that states that money you have now is worth more than the identical sum in the future. In the sense, whatever money you have in your hand is worth more than the money what you receive after certain time period, after tomorrow or 1 month or 1 year. So, money you have today is more valuable than received in the future. Due to this potential earning capacity, this core principle of finance holds that money can earn interest. Any amount of money is worth more than sooner it received. In the sense, here this concept says that whatever money you receive as early as possible, which will have more value than the money you receive later. So that's the reason why the concept of interest comes into the picture. When we give money on the basis of loans, we will charge interest to compensate that value which we are losing by giving it on loan, right? So the TVM is also sometimes refers to as present discounted value, right? And here one more thing you must understand: the buying capacity of the currency will be decreases due to passage of time. Therefore, the in order to compensate that buying capacity, the interest element will also come into the picture. So basically time value of money says that money now in your hand is worth more than the money you receive in future. That is the basic concept. So first we'll understand present value of money. What is this present value of money? Present value of money is the current value of a future sum of money or stream of cash flows given a specified date at a specified rate of return. In the sense, what is the value of money today's value of money which we will be receiving in future? Suppose if we receive, let's say, 1000 rupees after 1 years, what will be the today's value? After 2 years, what will be the today's value? After 3 years, what will be the today's value? In the sense, we are calculating today's value of the rupee which will be received in future. How we will calculate? By considering a discounting factor. What is the discounting factor? It is a rate of return at which the money value decreases due to the passage of time, right? So present value of money is refers to the value of money received in future, today's value of that money. So how to calculate this present value of money which will be received in future? So for that calculation of present value, we have formula: present value of money PV is equals to 1 divided by 1 plus R whole to the power of n, where R is equals to rate of return. In the sense, the discounting factor at which the value of the rupee degenerated. In the sense, value of the rupee degenerated is refers to what? The buying capacity of the currency decreases, right? That is called as value of the money degenerated. N is equals to number of years, right? This is the formula which we apply for calculation of present value of money. So calculation of present value of money, we are taking an example at the rate of 5%. If the money value decreases by 5%, what will be the value of rupee if you receive at a particular date of time? So formula we have taken here, that is 1 divided by 1 plus R whole to the power of n, and year 0th year, in the sense now. Now 1 rupee value will remain 1 rupee only. Now present value of 1 rupee will be 1 rupee only. But what will be the present value of rupee if you receive at the end of first year? When you receive at the end of first year, what will be the present value? That is 1 divided by 1 plus r 0.05. Why 0.5? Because here we have taken 5%. So 5 by 100 is equals to 0.05. So 1 plus 0.05 whole to the power of 1 year, because we are receiving after 1 year. Therefore, the value is 0.9523. In the sense what? Whatever product we can purchase today with 0.9523, which we can purchase after 1 year with 1 rupee. In the sense what? The money value is decreasing. So whatever product we purchase today with 0.9523, we can purchase after 1 year with 1 rupee. So this is called as money value is decreasing. So if you take second year, the same formula, just I am replacing the power with 2. Then we will get 0.9070. Whatever product we can purchase with today 0.9070, we can purchase after 2 years with 1 rupee. In the sense what? Today's value of 1 rupee if you receive after 2 years. Then today's value of rupee if you receive after 3 years. Just I am replacing the power. Fourth year, if you receive fourth year, at the end of fourth year, what is the today's value? 0.8277. Right? So like this, we need to calculate the present value by applying the formula. Right? So the summation, if you make 4.5458, this is called as present value of annuity. When you make the summation of the present values, the summation is called as present value of annuity. That's all. Clear? Calculated for all the years. Then we made the 4 years we calculated. Then we made the summation, that is called as present value of annuity. That's all. So this is the concept. What is present value? Today's value of the money received at the end of 1 year, second year, third year, so on. Present value of rupee, if you make the summation, then you will get present value of annuity. So present value table. This table will be available in most of the textbooks at the back of the textbook. So instead of calculating, you can find in the table also. In the table, you will find period 1, 2, 3, 4, that is year n, and you will find percentage, 1%, 2%, 4%, so on. You will find the percentage with particular interval, specific interval, or without interval even. So directly first year 0.909, second year 0.80, 9080, 0.980, so on. The values are available. So what will be the today's value of 1 rupee if you received at the end of fifth year at the rate of 1%, 0.951, at the percentage of 5%, at the end of fourth year 0.823. So like this it will be calculated, and the table will be used for finding out the value. These values will be used for doing capital budgeting problems. And present value of annuity table, the same table will be made in the form of summation. So summation table will be provided, that is called as present value of annuity table. Alright. So here also number of years, 1%, 2%, 3, so on, percentages will be given. So like this, the value 0.9091. Then second year and present value plus this one. Together it is a cumulative one. You can say it is a cumulative one. Right? So it is a cumulative of present value table will be present value of annuity table, we can say. Clear? So like this, you need to either you can calculate or you can find out the values on a table of the present value as well as present value of annuity table even. Right? So thank you very much for watching the video. Please do subscribe my channel, Mentor the Trusted Guide. So actually I would like to make this channel as a complete tutorial for the students community. So please do subscribe my channel. Without your support and your encouragement, this cannot be possible. Hence your support will be in the form of subscription, sharing the video, liking the video, And if you find any kind of a disagreement or any kind of a deviation with regards to subject, please do write in the comment box so that I will enhance the quality of the video, right? Quality of the content, right? Thank you very much for watching my video.